Hey guys, so today I thought I'd make a video on Fate Grand Order, or for short FGO. I've been addicted to this game, even though I've been playing for 2 months or finishing the second month. So today I thought I'd make a video on how to farm for experience efficiently and quickly while being a free-to-play player. The goal is that this helps you or gives you an idea on how to set up a farming team and what you'll need and what the end goal should be. I will cover all the ways you can farm till you can get closer to your goal in mind. Also, sorry if the intro sounds a little bit monotone. I'm still trying to get better at these intros because I want to sound like I'm happy, because I am when I make these videos. It's just I sound like I'm sleeping or something every time I do an intro. Anyways, the concept for farming is very basic. You just need servants with an AoE Noble Phantasm, or MP for short. Once you acquire your servants, the next step is to use that Noble Phantasm and clear all 3 waves and repeat. That's just the concept. So how do we do it and who should we use? So this is the team I use for farming while being a free-to-play player. These are the 2 main servants I recommend if you are a free-to-play player. Arash and Spartacus are amazing at farming. I however recommend having 2 berserkers instead of any other class, because berserkers do damage to all classes, so sometimes due to affinity in certain classes, Arash might leave some enemies with 100 health or so, which can slow down the process. So berserkers highly recommended when building your farming team. And let me be clear, it doesn't matter which berserker you use as long as it has an AoE MP. I recommend Kiyohime or Eric Bloodaxe over Arash if you are free to play, but Arash has something amazing that those two don't have, which I will explain. What's great about Spartacus and Arash is that they both have a self MP boost, which when maxed out allows them to gain 35% MP, and the goal is to get 100 MP, so they can reach it much faster than Kiyohime and Eric Bloodaxe. The most important thing to focus on is getting your AoE servant farmers. After that, craft essences are key to using them to their fullest. The craft essences you will need to make this efficient are ones that start you off with MP Gauge. Hopefully I said that right. The prime card of them all will be Kaleidoscope, but it is not needed by any means. Anything that can get you started just by 20 MP or more is favorable to you. I recommend Dragon's Mirrodin and Jewel's Sword. These, without being limit break, can give you 20 to 30 MP from the start, which is better than no MP. But once you're able to max limit break, you're looking at 40 to 50 MP, which is the sweet spot if you don't have anything higher. These can also be summoned from the friend summon. The third most important thing you'll need is a good support. Now, I have Blavatsky. She isn't strong. I haven't fully leveled her out as of making of this video. What she does for me is she has a skill that increases Noble Phantasm for all allies, and that is her entire purpose. So for support, start adding waivers, or Su Liang. Hopefully I said that right. There is always a lot of waivers on the support list, and even if you are starting out, there is no better support for you to add than waiver. Later on, Merlin and Scotty will become more useful to you, but as it is, nothing beats waiver, especially for farming. Every skill waiver has will boost your MP. Since your goal is to reach 100, whether you have craft essences that give you MP or you don't, doesn't matter. Waiver will get you there. However, I am using Blavatsky as an example that it is not needed to have a waiver. So if you have something similar that can boost MP, it can still work, but nothing will beat waiver. He is the prime support for farming. So how do I farm? Well, this is what I do. From here on out, be creative, because the end goal is a hard one to reach. So try your best to follow the concept I introduced to you guys the best that you can. What I do in the first wave is try to get both Arash and Spartacus to max MP. Then the last 2 waves, I clear them with their Noble Phantasms. Then I repeat the process. Don't worry about buffing Arash and Spartacus, as them just being max level and interludes completed are enough for them to clear each wave. When I used to have Mash and level 20 Hercules, what I did to farm these and get more experience to get that sweet overcharge from leveling was I went to the support list, went to the Berserkers, and my personal favorite, Kukulane Altar. This is the best guy. He has survivability and high raw damage. He just melts these guys. I recommend using a strong support like Kukulane Altar when you're starting your farm and you don't have a team set up yet. Don't use him for his noble phantasm. Use him to lance the enemies to death. He is fast, reliable, and won't die quickly. You won't be faster than clearing every wave with one move, but you'll be going at a faster speed than picking a Mordred when the enemy has a bunch of archers. Berserkers rule for farming, guys. The end goal should be us being able to clear every wave with 3 servants, but to reach that goal we need a lot of luck and grind. A lot if we are free to play. Kaleidoscope will be needed to be the most optimal as well, but that is the end goal. We just starting and I'm sure we will get there. We just can't give up or lose hope. I believe in you guys, and hopefully this video help you set goals for yourself and give you an idea on how to set up your team. Now to finish this video up, guys, please know that in Fate you can be creative. Fate is meant to where like you can make your own team and you can be unique. There is no set way to do things. There are ways to do things fast, there are meta ways, but you don't need to be meta to make things work. So if you have a Berserker with an AoE and someone like Blavatsky, you can just find a Berserker with an AoE Phantasm from the support list and just use it. So be creative, make your team, and try to get closer to that perfect farming team that is the end goal. But this is just my suggestion, the way I do it, how I do it, and just a way for you guys to guide yourselves when making your team. Hopefully this helped you. Hopefully you guys like this video. Give me some feedback. I want to know how I'm doing on these videos and if I should do more Fate videos. But yeah, thank you guys for all the support, and yeah, give me some feedback. Let me know if this helped you, if you're new and this helped you, or if you're coming back and now you have an idea on how to make a team, and just overall how things are going. So yeah, see you guys on the next one.